Okay, by looking at this, it shows me that I want to focus my efforts on um, photographs. Okay, photographs and movies. Okay, so as you can see that photographs and movies are the top things that went viral or had a lot of people talking about them. So if you click over, you can see most of the times you can see the exact post if you click on the actual link here. Okay, so here's what the post looks like. Some of them don't show up as obviously as you can see. There's a problem with this, but you can click over to the actual post itself. Okay, and see the picture as it looks on your page. Okay, coming back, if you click on the reach, okay, you will get a chart here that will show you. There's the reach, and it'll give you a little X or question mark and tell you about each section. So the number of unique people who have seen your post, and then of course it's only for 28 days. So there's organic is the blue. There's no paid. So I haven't paid for any ads to this this page at all. So everything is organic traffic. And viral, it says the number of unique people who have seen your post because one of their friends interacted with it by liking, commenting, or sharing your post, answering a question you asked, or responding to your event. Figures again are for only 28 days. So you can look through this and get a lot of information about how much of your stuff was viral and how much was organic. So out of 198 here, 184 was organic traffic from my own page, and then 14 people came from seeing it from somebody else's. One of the fans on my page liked it or commented on it, and then they saw it in their news feed, and then it brought them over to it, and then they commented on it. Okay, so that viral number is really important. It's how many people that are seeing it from friends of your fans. And each one of these has the option to click on it, and it will bring up something new entirely. Engaged users. Okay. Again, we click on the question mark here. The number of unique people who have clicked on your post. So unique people clicking on your post. There's photo views, other clicks, and other clicks. It says here are a number of clicks on your post that are not counted in other metrics. This includes clicks on people's names, the timestamp, or the number of likes. Okay, these clicks are also a strong indicator of attention to your post. So in here, in this section, okay, if somebody hides a post, okay, or gives negative feedback, see, you didn't see it above here, okay, there's nothing here because it would show up down here on the bottom. But here, it does show up. It says here, one person gave negative feedback. So what does that mean? People who hid your post. So you can hide somebody's post and they can give it negative feedback in their own news feed. So if you post something that somebody doesn't like or they don't want to see for whatever reason, then they can go ahead and hide that post. Okay, you want to obviously avoid this as often as you can, and you don't want people hiding your posts, obviously. So if you don't see any numbers here, that's obviously the best outcome that you can get. So you want to click through and find out, which one got the hide. So this one is got any tips to add on how to be a good bartender. So there's not, looking at it, there's no real reason I can see why somebody might have hid it, and they might hide something just because they have too many things showing up in their news feed. They're not in a good mood. Whatever. There's many different reasons. But if it starts to become a habit, and you see maybe every post that mentions a certain thing, or you're swearing in the post or something, and it's becoming getting a lot of negative feedback, then obviously you want to review those posts and change something. So each one, click on it and find out, is there any negative feedback coming? Okay, so it seems that that's the only one that I can see here that has any negative feedback at all. So I don't have to worry that that my posts are being hidden by people. So it was kind of maybe just a fluke that somebody hid that one, and I don't know the reasons behind it. So moving on down here, if you go over to the left-hand side, we see something called how many people like this. So this is how many likes you have, and then this number is talking about this. It means how many people have commented, liked, shared your posts or your videos or your photos, and generally speaking, across most of the pages, this number is about 2%, 1 to 2%. So at the low side, you want at least 1% of the people. So I have 1,029 people here, so 1% would be 10. So I'm doing good at about almost 4.5%. So 4.5% of the people that are fans of my page are talking about my page. So that's a pretty good metric. It's a pretty good percentage to have. That's a fair amount of people that are engaging in my posts. And if we move up here under Insights on the side here, so you just click on the other sections, okay, and we have likes, okay, and this just gives you a breakdown of gender and age of the people that like your page. Okay, very helpful information here. So as you can see, the majority of the people that like my page are males, and their age group is the highest age group is between 18 and 24. So this is very helpful if I'm going to use maybe Facebook ads or sponsored stories and I want to target people. Then based on this here, I would target males between the ages of 18 and 34, since they make up the basis of my fans or my followers on this page. And then it tells you which countries and cities and also the languages that they speak. Okay, you continue down and it'll tell you where did your likes come from. Okay, so you can see here 18 of them came from on page, and you can click the little or just hover over the little question mark, and it said people who liked your page on the page itself. There's a like box here. People who liked your page from an external site. So this is from my website. And then how many people did you invite? People from the timeline. People did it from from a mobile device. Okay. So very helpful information to tell you when people liked it, how many new likes you had, and where they came from. Okay, moving over to the next section here is reach. Okay, and it says who you've reached and their demographics. Okay, and then we just scroll down. So the reach is the friends of friends. Okay, that's the people that you're able to reach if all of your fans and followers were able to reach their friends and their fans. So if everybody was reached, so to speak. And then on the bottom here, we have the people you have. How you reached people and the reach and frequency, and then organic or paid and viral and total. So as I've said before, there's been no paid activity. I don't pay to get fans of this page. Everything has been organic. And you can see that the organic and every other one, the viral and the total, is really rising fairly steadily now. So since about the reach here says 376 people as of the 5th of January. Okay, and it moves up very, very steeply up here to a reach of 881 people. So the reach is really growing because of the number of posts and the interactivity that I've had on the posts as of late. And then unique users by frequency. So if you hover over this, it says this chart shows how many people saw any content about your page from the 21st of January to the 27th. So it's a week, and it's broken down by how many times each person viewed the content. Okay, so again, you just want to go through all of these different metrics, and you want to pick out and find things that are working. Find out where your referrers are coming from. You want to find out what is engaging your users and kind of step that one up a bit. And then there's one more section here called talking about this. Okay, and then again, it breaks it down by gender. Which of your fans or followers that are talking about it, which ones of those people are male and female, and then their age group as well. It pretty much remains constant as far as this one is concerned, where they're about the same age, the same, the demographic is 36, I believe was the percentage of overall fans of this page, and 35% of them are the ones that are talking about it. And then it says, how are people talking about it? And you can break it down to page likes, stories, mentions and photos, mentions and photo tags, and posts by others. So again, very useful to give you metrics about how many people are liking your posts and stuff on your page day by day. Okay, so review each of the different sections in your insights and make sure you use these, because it provides a wealth of information that you can use to better your efforts on your page, and to bring people back to your page with content that is more engaging. So follow what's working, and then kind of drop what's not working, and then test and test again. Okay, that's it for the insights video tutorial, and I'll see you in the next video.